Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. The former UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit, and that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 28 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, Jiri prochazka. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh! Oh, straight right.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
How good is that right hand? Big hook.
jab.
You can't break your will.
Beautiful hook. Went for the inside leg kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed. Oh! Throwing that jab, no good.
Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh! Silva gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Little cut below that left eye. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
Let's focus now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
20 seconds to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
10 seconds to go in round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Nice punch by Silva, lands flush.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize his eyes, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, so he...
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Oh! Finish the fight.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
Round Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded. Strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Blocks that strike.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Nice kick.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, missed on that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Pretty good right hand. Oh! Just misses there with the left. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh! Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Now connects with a right.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, he might be out. Seconds left.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Round two next.
You okay? You look okay to me. You're taking way bigger shots than that. All right, that was nothing. Okay? Snap out of it.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he counters with a left hand. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Let's move that head now.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Let's go, takedown.
Ooh, head kick lands, it was hurt.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Able to check that kick as well.
Keep your hands up. Let's go. Hands.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Come on, skate on.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, shades of... An elbow!
He's start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So 41 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Whoa!
Chase that finish down now. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, straight right. Oh, and just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh! Big knee lands there. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere. Oh, you heard a badly jab.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Another one, yep. Oh, and the left hand.
Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab. Great punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Nice leg kick lands.
Back and forth we go.
Big punch lands.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, lands a vicious uppercut to the head.
Beautiful uppercut. Shades of Mike Tyson on Punch-Out back in the day. You couldn't take one of those uppercuts or you would go down. Mike Tyson, or maybe it was Super Sandman. One of those guys just had a crazy uppercut. Liver kick. Beautiful strike.
And they separate. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Big kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
What a fight so far. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Not there. Wow, those power combinations are really paying off. You floored that guy. This round, let's go back out there and look to finish him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
I mean, look at this commitment to kicking in this fight. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. What a punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Great kicks there.
Let's work, guys.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice.
Oh! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice punch lands over the top.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That's how you finish your fight.
Oh! So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big knee to the body.
Good punch.
And now they run around.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Punch over the top.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
He blocks the punch. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Look at the turnover in that kick. That elbow got to the target very quick in the clinch.
Well, it's... Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Back to the jab now. No good. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Oh.
bounces a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, thunderous leg kick, bounces it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. It's such a fast leg kick.
Final seconds of the fight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jiri prochazka.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he's...
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Right hand upstairs. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That's a big strike right there. Oh, nice.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Hook is there again. Oh! Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Let's get going.
Oh! Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tail, just a brutal kick.
Connects with a right.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give him a high cross.
Ooh, what a punch.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's faced. Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
Big kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. And just misses with that big right hand. Right hand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, you get the knife down right on the spot. He's attacking it on him.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Great punch landed with so much power. No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to get the night. He's scared to get the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Good punch land.
Back and forth we go. Massive head kick. Oh! Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. We'll get him.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Big kick lands. Oh, big elbow.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Look at that one body shot.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world.
You ready? You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Misses with the right hand. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all going for the arm here.
Oh!
And he's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Nice punch here.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Wow, huge head kick. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. And they separate. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And a miss with the right hook. Round two straight ahead. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches to...
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attack armbar now. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh, straight right. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his chin into his opponent.
Blocks the shot.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Got the single collar tie. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Caught that kick there.
Beautiful punch.
you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, big knee. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect. And that one landed perfect.
What a round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round. DC, a lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Snap out of this, right? You can go all day, okay? I need you to wake up. Your cardio is way too good for this. You've trained way too hard.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really...
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, huge elbow.
Oh, got it.
He's got hurt here. Back to the feet. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Lands with the left. And really starting to make these shots count. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nice hammer fist. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. His way with him here. Well, he's got his back now. Under a minute to go in round 4. I mean, how many can he take? All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice punch land. Head kick.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Last round. You got one more round for me? Give me a good 5 minutes here. You got this one, man. You just keep throwing those jabs.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. All
right, good job by him. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Big leg kick land.
Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Takedown defense holds up.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. Nice punch.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jiri
And new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world.